Hi guys, I'm Raju Rab with you once again on matters of greatest public interest. Today's topic, corruption. Yep, corruption. We talk about it, we always hope and pray that it's not happening here in our backyard. But the truth is, right now, the topic that I have brought to you is about corruption that may be taking place right here in LA County. I'm talking about the news item that you might have all seen, which is under investigation. You must have seen on TV, Sheriff Department serving search warrants at home to one of the Board of Supervisors of LA County. What for? Corruption. Not long ago, we had the news about one of the Board of Supervisors being replaced on charges of corruption. Why does it happen? Allegations of corruption, investigation goes on, and then we get the truth sooner or later. Why does it have to take place in the first place? Why cannot we have such a system in place? The accountability is so strong that one doesn't have to struggle to avoid corruption. One doesn't have to worry that this is a possibility. We can eradicate corruption altogether just by making an accountability platform, a network, a foundation. Because of that, we will protect each other, everybody that we serve, everybody that we work with, and prevent corruption. Corruption ruins everything. Corruption is like cancer. It kills, it destroys everything it touches. It just spreads. And how does it take place in the first place? Because of the possibility. Because of the possibility that it can. If a structure that is set up so strong that it dethers, it prevents, it disallows, it stops, it blocks corruption, we'll be clear of this menace. Here, in this situation that we have heard about, is about LA County Board of Supervisors. I'm not going to take any names, but Sheriff's Department is very clear. We also on TV that one of the Board of Supervisors, LA County Board of Supervisors, was served a search warrant under the charges of corruption. So what I did was I took this topic to the court of public opinion. I went on the streets. I spoke to a lot of people. Everybody is so upset. You know what people are saying? People are saying that they're having a hard time surviving. They have a hard time meeting their family needs. Husband and wife both are working. Still the income is here, the expenses are here. Having a hard time filling up the gas tanks, having a hard time getting groceries at home, having a hard time looking in the eyes of the kids and meeting their needs. There is a problem. Everybody's suffering. And what news we get? Corruption. So the message out there is the corrupt prosper. Hardworking people suffer. My dear fellow Americans, that's not the truth. Sooner or later, the corrupt fail. Sooner or later, the corruption is out in the open, and the corrupt turn out to be losers. This is the message that I want to bring out to you. The truth is, the hardworking people always prevail. People like you will always prevail. But people like you and me have to bring this out in the open. This topic must be discussed at home, dinner table, lunch place, out in the coffee bars, out in the restaurants, out in the street, school, colleges, everywhere. We have to have this discussion to put an end to it. The people that I spoke with said that there should be an independent investigation. Everybody wants to know the truth. Nobody wants to jump to conclusion. Of course, people say that there's something there. because of all this, the past, the history of corruption. Everybody is shocked that they're having a hard time making ends meet, and this money is being splashed around like this. But everybody is united on one thing: there should be a one-time strong federal investigation on all matters of county. All issues, all actions, all money-related matters of LA County must be federally investigated, from the Board of Supervisors to LA County Registrar's Office. I have a court case in Court of Appeal against corruption against LA County Board of Supervisors and Registrar Office. And I'm pursuing it. If the federal agency need my help to point out any of the things that I've faced, I'll be out there point blank to put forward my opinion, my experiences, and what I see of what needs to be fixed. We need to root out corruption right from the bottom to the top. We cannot blame a few and say, oh, we've eradicated corruption. No. Corruption is causing poverty among our lines. Corruption is seeking into our roots. And poverty is one of the causes that's coming out of corruption. People want to end this. People say they are working hard and they want an end to this, but they also want to give a fair chance to all sides. If it's LA County Board of Supervisors and they have their case, bring it out to the public. Don't talk in circles that we haven't done anything, everything is so clear, it's just an allegation, okay? Bring out the fact, lay it out to the people openly, transparent. A common man on the street, a kid going to school can understand. And same goes to the sheriff department. They put their case out there. A search warrant is issued. It cannot be issued just like that. They've requested federal agencies to investigate, so there's got to be some grounds on that. But let's give a fair chance to all sides, okay? But we all know corruption exists. The only way to do that, instead of covering it and defending it with all the support of peers around us, we got to make it transparent. We got to stop defending. If one of our friends are involved or somebody, a party member is involved, we got to stop that. We got to call a spade a spade. We got to look at it and say, okay, this is it, and this is how we can stop it, and this is how we'll put an end to it. Let's make an example out of it and say, okay, let's put a policy and procedure in place. Okay, let's not make it punitive. Let's find out what's going on. Let's put an end to it. Let's put an end to it. If there's a simple, innocent mistake made somewhere, let's fix it. Let's not go into punitive side of it, and let's say, okay, if there's an innocent mistake, an honest mistake, let's fix it so it doesn't happen again. But we got to stop this menace of corruption. We can end it together. An honest, independent, fair investigation will do that. And who can do an honest, fair investigation? A federal investigation agency can do that. They'll bring it out, but the investigation should not narrow down to one person. The investigation should go around the entire LA County Board of Supervisors from top down, Registrar Office top down. If you want the confidence of the American people with us, let's start now. Set up an example. Set up a foundation, and this foundation will be exemplary. This foundation will set a role model for all counties around America, that this is how we're going to eradicate corruption. Corruption doesn't have any race, color, culture. It's not defined by any one group of people. It can exist between any of us once given an opportunity. We have to remove that opportunity, and we can remove corruption. I'm here. I'm fighting corruption on many grounds in court. And if the federal agencies need my help, I'm there. If the sheriff department needs my help with regards to any of my experience at the county level, I'm there. But I believe in fairness, and I'm sure that the LA County would do their best to bring out the clear picture of whatever the charges that are being, or the allegations that are being brought out. Everybody should get a fair chance. We should not target one person just because of the allegation. Let's give everybody a fair chance. Let both sides come out and say what it is, so we can work in public interest. national interest, in the interest of the American people. This is why I'm here. This is why I talk to you. This is why I raise these questions. You decide. You decide what's good, and that will be in the best interest of us all. Once again, Raji Rao. I will bring out the latest development in the matter. I call upon all agencies, Sheriff Department, LA County officials, to bring out the latest update in the matter, to keep the people posted, to know what the truth is. Okay? Thank you once again. Raji Rao, Congressional Candidate, District 32, California. I'm with you, and I'll keep you posted on all matters of national significance and greatest public interest. Also, I'll keep you posted with regards to my election contest matter, which is in Court of Appeals. I'm fighting the corruption that has taken place in the registrar's office. I'm fighting at Court of Appeals. I'm waiting for a decision, and I promise you I'll fight it all the way to U.S. Supreme Court. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you.